Chris, many congratulations. Through to the quarterfinals for the first time in your career. Where does this rank among some of your greatest wins?
It's got to be the best. Obviously, biggest competition of the year, and probably I think it is my best performance in the World Championship stage. So, yeah, it's got to be the best performance for me.
So many fantastic moments in the game, a terrific standard. The 170 finish in set 4, was that the turning point for you?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the big fish. Obviously, didn't want to give it too big because Rob himself, numerous times, 4 or 5 times, he missed the ball for a massive check out. So I was expecting him to follow it, to be fair, but yeah, it's nice to get the big one.
You've been so consistent on this stage over the last few years, getting to the last 16, 4 of the last 5 years, but how special was it to get over that hoodoo and get to the quarters?
Yeah, it was a big point. Obviously, I've been working hard and it's just finally getting over that hurdle. It's another tick on my list, and now I can just relax and enjoy the rest of the competition.
And how are those nerves in that final set on the match darts? Bit edgy?
Definitely. I never ever go that way for the 115, so I don't know why I went that way. A massive 7, but yeah, match darts, when the crowd's going like that behind it, it's hard, but hey, I got over it.
It'll be Dirk van Dobey or Michael van Gerwen in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
You've beaten 2 world champions so far. Might have to be a 3rd in the quarters if Michael comes through.
Yeah, why not? Obviously, I beat him for the first time in the European Championships. I've came close so many times, and I think I've got a decent enough record against Dirk, so I'll be ready for the winner. You can't call it because going off Dirk's game the other day was fantastic, but Michael's on top form. He's going to take some beating, so I'll let them guys battle it out.
And back on New Year's Day now, how special would it be to kick off 2023 by lifting that famous trophy?
Oh, it would be unreal. Obviously, I've had dreams about it for many times. Obviously, not even about the trophy, just taking it around St James's Park. That'll be unreal. Obviously, missing the game tomorrow night now, but hey, if I'm lifting that trophy at the end, at the start of the new year, I'll be happy.
Thanks, Chris.
Cheers.
Chris, many congratulations. You talked about there being your best, but how important is it not to get carried away with the hype and just settle yourself back down for that quarter-final?
Yeah, I'll always relax. I'll never go overboard. You just got to take each game as it comes. I'm not one for bragging. It's just nice to finally get over that line, and I've broke 1 hurdle now. I can relax and just enjoy the rest of the competition.
You spoke about it earlier, that win against Michael in Dortmund. Was that kind of a catalyst and the springboard that's given you all this confidence? Because we know how much of a hurdle it was, and to beat him the way you did, since then it's just spiralled.
Yeah, of course. Obviously it took a while to beat him, but I played well and I've came so close many times before against Michael, and I've missed so many match darts in the European tours as well. And yeah, just getting that one over and then reaching the semi-final, going on to do good things, it was a massive confidence boost, and I've took it into this back end of this year, and hopefully it continues.
You say you're not one to brag though, but we've heard about that brutal WhatsApp chat with all the boys from up your way, and you've had it from Cal from the last couple of years. So is it going to be nice to drop one in there later on?
Yeah, I'll message does that straight away. But no, I still keep in touch with all them. Every day the messages go off, we rinse each other, but hey, it's good fun. It's just nice to have those people, obviously what Glenn done in the game, obviously joining the likes of Callan, Ryan and Glenn in the quarterfinals as well. They've done it before, and I could never get over that hurdle, so like I said, getting over that hurdle to be amongst them lads, it's mint.
Chris, congratulations.
Cheers.
Chris, does it feel like this is a moment and sort of a game you've been waiting for many years, just to have this game where you get to a World's quarter-final? Yeah,
of course, obviously against Rob as well. Same as Gary, when he beat us here a few years ago. Rob beat me in the match play, and that was in the back of my mind. I wanted a bit of revenge, obviously, throwing it the way I did. It was nice to play well and get over that line.
Do you have to draw inspiration from that game against Michael at the Europeans, if it is to be Michael in the next round?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, that was the last time I played him, so if it is Michael, I won the last one, and as people say, you're only as good as your last game.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
Your dad Gordon was a legend in the local darts scene. What will it mean for the family he can even go miles better.
Well, that's it. He's on holiday at the minute. I think they get back on the 2nd, so they'll be straight down if I make the final, and they'll all be watching. He's probably trying to ring us now, but yeah, it's massive. Obviously, the big fans. He gets more nervous than I do, to be fair. That's why he doesn't come. That's why you never see him. It's always my mum, my uncle, and my friends that travel down. It doesn't bother. He gets more nervous than anybody.
So will he actually come to the final should you get there?
I might borrow him. I'm playing well enough when he's not there. So.
Brilliant, congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.